I tested how barbecue affects my blood sugar, and turns out how you eat it makes a massive difference on glucose levels. Barbecue became one of my favorite food of all time after a trip to Austin, Texas last year, but the first time I tested eating barbecue with a continuous glucose monitor was in New York City when I decided to check out Hometown Barbecue, which is often referred as the best barbecue spot in New York City. I went in and got half a pound of brisket and half a pound of ribs. It was a lot of meat. Brisket was decent, ribs didn't have too much flavor, so I ate it with some sauce, which does have some sugar, but seems like the fat and protein was able to help prevent the glucose spikes from the sugar, since my glucose levels only went from 110 to 122 in 1 hour, which is only a 12-point increase. So no spike at all. But just a few days ago, I got barbecue again at Hill Country Barbecue Market for a friend's birthday party, where I split half and half a plate of brisket, ribs, pulled pork with a side of barbecue beans, buffalo, cauliflower, and cornbread. Then my glucose levels went on a roller coaster ride, going up 51 points from 99 to 150 in 1 hour and 30 minutes, staying above 140 for almost an entire hour. Then they had a second wave of 33-point spike, then a third wave of 31-point spike, then the fourth wave at like 1 a.m. to 137, which is like 5 hours later after the first bite of this meal. My glucose levels continue to stay slightly elevated almost the entire night until 5 a.m., which is like 9 hours of a glucose roller coaster. And I was also really sensitive to glucose spikes the next day, where things that I regularly eat were spiking my blood sugar way higher than usual. I think this is mostly coming from all the barbecue sauce that in the pulled pork, barbecue beans, and buffalo cauliflower that were pretty much drenched in barbecue sauce. And the cornbread definitely contributed to the spike as well, since it's just pure carbs and sugar almost. Even though I ate the meat before the sides, I think there's just way too much sugar for the protein and fat to help reduce the spike pretty much at all. It didn't seem to do much. So I think overall this shows that the same type of food can have a massive difference depending on how you eat it, and how sugar can really sneak up on you unexpectedly in sauces.